scared, but I do get kind of angry when I have to deal with somebody that blows off whatever you're trying to explain what's going on with your body, and they just shake it off like, oh well, it's just normal or whatever, or they just shake it off as, well, you're getting older, so it's okay, to forget things, or your balance isn't right. I've fallen a couple times. The last time I fell, I fractured my kneecap, and ever since then I've had back issues again, which I had to have back surgery. um, Through all my life, I've dealt with my illnesses, and I kept going because as a single parent, raising my daughter and having to move where I could make more money to support her and send her to college, I've struggled. I have struggled. Both her and I have gone through some hardships, and we came into a time in our life where we finally, put the struggles behind, and we were able to finally live a more peaceful life, except for my job. It was like rotating shifts, so I hardly ever saw her, rotating off days, and that added a lot to the stress of why I came down with the diabetes. Issues that I currently have are diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and I do have heart-related issues. I currently have a heart monitor. Um, I was diagnosed with diabetes over 20 years ago. I'm guilty of not taking care of my diabetes, my health at times. I kind of get overwhelmed, and I just stop taking medication and watching my health. It's been hard for me. I've had to work all my life, and the only times I took off was when I had to have surgeries. Um, I don't have heart issues because of the lifestyle that I've chosen, and I watch what I eat. Diabetes, like I said, was stress related from the high stressful levels that I was doing at Border Patrol. Uh, Diabetes is under control, and I hope to keep it that way. So right now, I consider myself not excellent health, but I'm doing okay for my age. Growing up, the tribe did not have medical services for us. We were sent to the Indian Hospital in Phoenix. It wasn't until my mom got a job with the government and we were able to get medical services through a private clinic, private doctors, which was different from what I was used to. Now, presently, the tribe has open clinics on the reservation in Tucson. As far as Guadalupe, they are in the process now of opening a clinic to service our tribal members. The tribe has come a long way with providing for our tribal members, not just with medical, but with education and housing. As a tribal member working for the casino, I have services and private insurance, and also through our tribe, the UMF plan. It covers myself and my children all at 100%. So.
It's doing a little bit more than what we had, let's say, 20 years ago. There's a new clinic that was built. And we're kind of upset that it hasn't opened. But eventually it's going to open, and it's going to be something closer for our community to use and to, receive their health care. So, I mean, slowly but surely, they're doing things, and hopefully more change is going to come. So.
But I did grow up in Guadalupe, where it's mainly Yaqui residents. And as far as my health care, well, I recall that back in 1980 when I got very sick, the only available hospital that we can go was the Phoenix Indian Medical Center. So that place isn't up to date, and the service wasn't very good, but I mean, it was available to us, and that's what we had to do to get some health care.
Be more concerned for any type of cancer, cervical cancer, anything that has to do with women. That's my concern. I understand that at some point I probably will have diabetes dealing with my heart problems. But as of right now, I'm on top of taking care of myself and getting checked for any type of cancer, cervical cancer, or any other cancer that has to do with women.
Recently, I guess the discrimination comes from making more money. If you do not meet the income requirements, then you get less help. You make more money, you're sort of responsible for yourself and paying out of pocket. So there is a big discrimination on that because even though you're a family of five, you get to, pay the bill on your own.